Diego Pato.
Diego Pato representing AOJ makes it to the Crown final. Competed last year at the Crown. Didn't come away with the victory, but he's back this year, and Pato has been on an absolute tear recently. Now a three-time world champion, won his third black belt title as a light featherweight. Now he's up at featherweight here at the Crown. Pato advanced to this featherweight final with a first-round quarterfinal win over Osvaldo Queixinho Moizinho, then defeated Shane Jamil Hill Taylor.
Introducing the athlete in the white gi, representing Atos Jiu-Jitsu, Joao Mendez.
Joao Mendez of Atos Jiu-Jitsu, your other Crown finalist in the featherweight division. Joao beat Kennedy Maciel in his first match, then defeated Ademir Barreto on points. Now he's got three-time world champion Diego Pato waiting in the wings.
This has been something of a coming out party, even for as experienced and credentialed a competitor as Joao Mendez is. A victory over Diego Pato here at IBJJF Crown could be monumental. Referee Damian Arande takes the center of the mat. We're all ready to go, and our first final is underway.
Three-time world champion Diego Pato won his third black belt world title earlier this year in this building, taking on Joao Mendez. Joao turning up the pace early on Pato.
Immediately trying to get to work. I think that was part of the game plan coming in, to put the pressure early.
Really great performance from Joao Mendez here today at the Crown. Like we mentioned, took out Kennedy in the first round, then beat Ademir Barreto in the Crown featherweight semifinal to advance to this match with Pato.
Pato immediately, as soon as the guard was initiated, already wrapped up the lapel. As you can see in the background there in the corner of Joao Mendez, Andre Galvão. All the way across the mat on the other side, Guy Mendez of AOJ.
Lapel grip is a really hard grip to break for Joao Mendez. Pato looks like he's sticking with that grip. Currently trailing by one advantage. Now he lets go of it, switches to a double sleeve. Pato normally competes in the light featherweight division, went up to featherweight for this edition of the Crown. Definitely has shown that he can compete at the highest levels, either light featherweight or featherweight, Jake.
Yeah, not afraid of any weight class or any matchup. Just wants to continue to improve and showcase this incredibly well-rounded jiu-jitsu that we've come to know. And you know, watching him in the gi, he's competed IBJJF no gi all over the place, has seen the highest level of just about every organization in jiu-jitsu. Now in the IBJJF Crown. Now Joao Mendez up by one advantage. But you know, with Pato, that can change very quickly.
3 minutes into this Crown featherweight final. Joao Mendez of Atos leading Diego Pato of AOJ by just one advantage. Pato now looking to collect both legs. Back to that lapel grip, tying up his right leg.
Mendez trying to keep that left knee in front of Pato to prevent that De La Riva hook from getting too deep. Now Pato trying to invert underneath. Look for an opportunity to turn this into a back take.
Good job resetting the position by Joao Mendez. You can see him trying to kick that left leg free. Get clear of this lapel grip. He's doing such a good job of controlling Joao.
A little bit of separation for Pato there.
Coming up on the halfway mark, no points on the board yet. This is your IBJJF crown featherweight final. Joao Mendez of Atos leading Diego Pato still by 1 advantage. Pato has been pretty insistent on using this lapel grip to wrap up his right leg, control Joao Mendez, and it looks like he's been working towards sweeping opportunities, but hasn't been able to string any attacks together and come up on top.
Definitely tough. It's a tough position for Joao Mendez to be in. You know, he is up by this advantage, but the more that time winds down and the deeper he allows Diego Pato to get his grips and really wrap him up, that could be just more problematic as the match goes on, because then it puts him in a position where he might not be able to score back as quickly. Now Pato has the grip handed off to his left hand, and he's controlling with his right hand the sleeve. So that entire left side of Joao Mendez is compromised at the moment, which can be very difficult to pass from. And moreover, to keep your hips facing Diego Pato.
You saw Pato switch to a double sleeve control earlier in the match, but has since gone back to this lapel grip.
Mendez trying to kick that leg out.
Nearly got his foot free.
And caught just by his own heel. 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Just a very narrow lead in favor of the Atos representative in the white gi, Joao Mendez. Pato still in has a great grip orientation, a powerful grip orientation, I would say.
Pato nearly comes up on the sweep, but Joao Mendez back up in top position. Still just 1 advantage separating Joao Mendez from Diego Pato. Got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. This is your featherweight final at the IBJJF crown. Pato comes up on top.
Now we've seen Joao Mendez able to get sweeps set up from the bottom position, as you can see him nearly doing here. Oh, but Pato's on the back.
2 points for Diego Pato. Less than 2 minutes left. He's in a great position here. 4 points for Diego Pato. Now Pato working on this choke. Oh,
And that's
Diego
it.
Pato gets the submission. He's your 2024 IBJJF Crown Champion. Diego Pato. Beautiful performance, gets the submission. And the crowd here supporting Pato, chanting his name after he gets the submission victory. Beautiful performance from Diego Pato Oliveira. Wins the Crown title in the featherweight division. Wins over Osvaldo
And your
Coutinho,
2024
Jamil
featherweight
Taylor,
crown
and Joao
champion
Mendez.
is Diego
Pato gets the submission in the final. He's your featherweight crown champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Diego Pato. The crown fits perfectly, sir. I feel like every time I talk to you, you're winning something else, whether it's gi or no gi. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
Like a king. Yeah, it's like the last time I compete, crown was not good, but this time like I came got like a lot of experience for the past years, and now I'm here. So when the guys want to like a fight, real fight, I'm here to like deliver one of the best performers. Every time they open game, I'm here for it. So you guys saw on the beginning of the match, it was kind of like stuck. But as soon as like I started keep it moving, keep it going, I was able to get. So thank you guys.
Diego, we've seen you compete all over the world in so many organizations, different weight divisions. Are we going to see you at IBJJF No Gi Worlds? Do you have any plans going into 2025?
I'm going to take a break this year. But next year, I'm going to come back for sure. Like I said, I have been collecting a lot of things during the year. One of them is like a plan to move up to featherweight. Let's see the plan. Let's like, try to match the division up. Yeah.
Well, we look forward to seeing you again. Diego Pato, ladies and gentlemen.